Всем привет, дамы и господа. Добро пожаловать на канал Шостка Плей. Меня зовут Сергей. И сегодня начнем проходить игру Willy Morgan and the Curse of Town. Ну что ж, начнем, господа. Замечательная графика. Луна, как обычно, полная. Я вот заметил, что в играх, что в фильмах она всегда полная. Кругляшок. Самолетик полетел. Судя по всему, читаем титры и наблюдаем за самолетиком. Машина проехала, и наш самолетик полетел дальше. Все, и приземлился в какое-то окошечко. Игра наша начинается.
I did it. My research is finished at last. Tomorrow I'll submit it to the professor. It will be a big day. Tomorrow is the anniversary of Dad's disappearance, too. It's already been 10 years. Henry Morgan, the famous archaeologist, vanished under mysterious circumstances. This was the most recurring headline in the newspapers. I'm sorry, Dad. I tried really hard to understand where your final research took you. A hello to Mom, and then to sleep. Unfortunately, she can't be here tomorrow. Her latest expedition in the Amazon is taking longer than expected. Let's hope she receives my email. Good night, Mom.
Спокойной ночи, мам. Несколько часов спустя.
Coming! This postman believes that everything he delivers is urgent. One can never even get a few hours rest. It's only 2 p.m. The day has only just started.
2 часа дня и почти утро. Классно.
Let's see.
Что тут у нас?
Bills.
Счета.
A letter for me?
Мне письмо.
Nobody writes to me, usually. It's dated July 25th, 2008, the same day my father disappeared. Dear Willy, it's Dad. If you received this letter, it means that my mission didn't go according to plan. I can't linger or I would put your mother and you in danger. You must go to the old inn in Bonetown as soon as possible. Room 09, but never trust anyone. Everything begins there in the warmth of a friendly place. Love, Dad. It certainly isn't a prank. The style and handwriting are my father's. I've looked for clues to his disappearance for 10 years. And I even got a letter from him. I must leave for Bonetown immediately. I'll have to manage somehow, because Mom is still traveling. But Bonetown isn't far. With a little money and a bike, I can get there in a few hours. I saw the bike around the house. There's even some money around here somewhere. Off we go. Perfect. I already found the bike. Or rather, what's left of it. To leave, I'll need all the other parts, too. Hi, I'm Willy. Would you like to take a short tutorial to learn how to handle things in my world? Good. Let's do a quick overview of how to play. Let's start with the basics. By holding down the space bar or clicking on the icon at the top left, you can highlight the objects with which you can interact. Try to see what happens. Great. As you can see, the hotspots are marked with an icon like this one. If you want to pick up an item, use it, talk to someone, or speed up the dialogue, you can do so by pressing the left mouse button. Now try to pick up the object you spotted a few moments ago. Good. Now let's focus on the inventory. You can open and close it by using the mouse wheel or pressing the I key. Give it a try. Very good. You can examine an item both in the inventory and in your surroundings by pressing the right mouse button. Reopen the inventory and examine the item you just collected.
Напоминалка, нам нужен рама. Судя по всему, галочка стоит. Это мы уже нашли. Руль. 2 колеса, цепь, педали, шестерня и звонок. Хорошо.
Perfect. We have completed the tutorial. Here's a last bit of useful information. You can open the pause menu by pressing escape or by clicking on the menu icon at the top right. Finally, by double-clicking with the mouse on the directional arrows, you can immediately move from one place to another. If you are uncertain of what to do, you can access the help section included in the pause menu. Let's start.
Давайте начнем. Если все время просить помощи, то это будет интересно. Так, у нас есть картина.
It's a memento. Best leave it here.
Подарок, ее лучше не трогать. Окей, лампа.
Et voila!
Вуаля. Окей.
It won't come off. It looks like it's bolted on.
Он прикручен. Так, у нас
Giotto always had one too,
Giotto с
or
собой
so they
всегда
say.
был такой же. Ну так. Чего? Ладно. Копилочка.
Its contents could come in handy.
Содержание может пригодиться. Так, оценки.
Good grip, but it looks like something is still missing.
Кажется, чего-то не хватает. Хорошо. Локал.
Collecting everything found lying about is a real fixation.
Цену сбора всего, что попадет под руку. Понятно.
Essential for traveling.
Крайне необходимое путешествие. Для чего? Ладно, разберемся по пути. Так, колесо.
I need a ladder to get to it.
Для этого мне нужна лестница. Хорошо, пойдем искать лестницу.
No way. If we start by taking a key at the beginning of the adventure, what will happen next?
Нормально. Так. Инструменты.
If only there was a rubber chicken, but these could come in handy too.
Но это пригодится тоже. Ключ, молоток, отвертка, резиновый молоток, гаечный ключ. Так, вантус.
I feel more at ease taking it with me.
От этого...
I'd better take only what is strictly necessary. It's always good to have one for a pleasant bike ride.
Отлично. Ага, все. Ходу да. Так, идемте в эту дверь. Туалет. Ну да, куда же еще можно сходить? Так, смотрим. Шкаф.
There's a lot of stuff in here, but it's no use to me.
Ничего из этого не нужно. Хорошо. Второй шкафчик.
Let's take it. One never knows what might come next.
Когда он мне пригодится. Окей. Высохший крем.
If somebody threw something in there, it means it wasn't meant to come out again.
Не нужно. Хорошо. Средство для ванн.
There isn't a drop left. I used it all for the bath I was planning to take.
Последний раз.
I need something to get the plug out. I don't want to get wet.
Не хочу промокнуть. Один уж вантус.
I see no alternative. Now you'll discover the huge power of a plunger.
Разрушительную силу вантуза. Прям водоворот сразу.
Nice work. Now I can safely leave home. Well, look what was hiding in the bathtub.
Тут спряталась в ванной. А что там?
It's certainly a part of the bicycle. I'm amazed by the extremely intelligent use I made of it.
Удалось спустить ее в дело. Ага. Так, отлично. Так, тут уже все. Я буду быстро перемещаться. Так, как?
My mother took almost everything with her for this journey.
Все свои вещи. Хорошо.
I better not turn it off. Mom must have had her reasons for leaving it like this. At least I think so. I don't need a map to get to Bone Town. I already know where it is. Moreover, this isn't a map of our state. Admire my physical prowess.
Физической фарбой. Окей. Кактус.
Strange object. Let's see what happens when I pull one of the branches. I thought so. Ingenious! Typical of my mother. I bet she designed it. Look at the nice ring inside it. It looks ancient, and there's also an engraving inside. Difficult to make out. SC Arvis Mag A. I think I know what it is. I'll put it in the bag. It might come in handy. Wow! Now in your inventory you have items that you can combine. Doing so is very simple. Open the inventory, select an item with the left mouse button, then select a second item. If successful, wait a few moments and you'll see these items combine and a brand new one will appear. This will certainly be very useful. Try to combine the item you just found with another item you already have in your inventory. I must try to find a better way to use this piece of memorabilia. I must try to find a better way to use this piece of memorabilia. I must try to find a better way to use this piece of memorabilia. And it came to pass that my criminal career began. It could contain something important that would be of use to me. Best not to add to the problems this object already has. Let's see what's wrong with it. Look what was inside it. Maybe that's why it wasn't working. Replacing the internal alarm with the bicycle bell might not have been a brilliant idea. I think I'll need it shortly. I've already read them all. I don't need a painting to remind me of my grandfather. It works perfectly. I would only run the risk of damaging it. Useful, but not for everything. Useful, but not for everything. Better not take a hammer to everything. It needs at least a bolt in order to use it. There are several ways to use it. That is certainly not one I must find a more useful way to use it. Excellent idea. That way I can open it without causing irreparable damage. I wonder how much I've managed to save in the last few months. I expected more. All that noise and all I got is this lot of gears? I don't even know how they ended up in here. It has already yielded all it can.
Так, у нас колесо осталось, колесо и педали.
They will come in handy. I'll take them with me.
Класс, а чё я сразу не посмотрел?
Here they are.
Бля, не выделяюсь.
Too many drawers. I don't have enough clothes to fill them all.
А ты чё?
Empty. I could fill it up with the stuff inside the boxes around the corner in the corridor. It won't be an ISO 9000 certified ladder, but it will do. Got you, Wheel.
Иди сюда, колесо. Прикольно. И шо, куда положишь? Слушайте, хорошая сумочка. Колеса и велосипед помещаются. Так, давайте сюда сходим. Чай.
I can't. When Mom leaves for a trip, she always turns off the gas to avoid any unpleasant surprises. She always says that for a kid my age, the microwave is more than enough. I don't think the incident last year helped. Let's just say that calling the fire department about a burned pan can't exactly be considered my finest moment. Too risky. There's a risk that the container may explode or melt. I'll need a less powerful heat source. In this, my mother used to hide little surprises for me. Let's see if I'm still lucky. Would you look at this? It looks like there's a little emergency money in the bottom of the tins. There's no greater emergency than this. It doesn't look like it, but there's a logical order. If I start moving everything, the whole day will be affected by it. I could do with something to cook. Others use it to cook sweet little furry animals. I prefer heating up something already cooked. Pepperoni and pineapple pizza is my favorite. Maybe I might eat a slice later for a snack. I need something to secure it. Just what I needed. I couldn't go anywhere without it. Not now. I have more important things to do. I already had breakfast. I would like to return it among the boxes stacked in the closet, but I'd better leave it here. It doesn't look like it, but there's a logical... If I start moving it, the whole day will be a... How can I possibly use it? Maybe this is the best place for it. I've already read them all. All I need now is ready-to-go transportation. There's still something missing. Another part. Almost ready. Very good! There's still something missing. Perfect. A few more parts. It's not time yet. How professional. Nearly there. Nearly there. Not long to go. It's not time yet. I'd really love to try it. I think there's still something missing. Not long to go. Nearly there. They connect perfectly. Not long to go. There's information that could be useful. Here are a few notes I've written down lately. Fix Mom's alarm clock. And there's more. Here are a few notes I've written down lately. Buy new sun lotion. And there's more. Here are a few notes I've written down lately. Save money. And there's more. Here are a few notes I've written down lately. Return books to the library. And there's more. Here are a few notes I've written down lately. Read instructions to assemble bicycle. And there's more. Here are a few notes I've written down lately. Never leave bath full of water before going out. And there's more. Here are a few notes I've written down lately. Water doesn't work metal loose. It makes it rust. And there's more. Here are a few notes I've written down lately. Important bracket maintenance. Keep nice and smooth. And there's more. Here are a few notes I've written down lately. Tidy boxes and closet. Here are a few notes I've written down lately. Fix Mom's alarm clock. And there's... Here are a few notes I've written down lately. Buy new sun lotion. And there's more.
Новый крем для загара. И как его купить?
It has to be liquid in order to use it. It won't come out of the bottle otherwise. I ran out of it this morning. I meant to go shopping, but my plans fell through.
Планы внезапно изменились.
I ran out of it this morning. I prefer to leave it here.
Так.
It has to be liquid in order to use it. It won't come out of the bottle otherwise. It has to be liquid in order to use it. I must find a more useful...
Понял. Так.
The screws don't turn. They got rusty with time. It certainly helped me sleep better. It certainly helped me sleep better.
Абсолютно точно.
It certainly helped me sleep better. Better not take a hammer to everything.
Зачем мне туда этот?
The screws don't turn. They got rusty.
Тю. Да, открой.
I will leave it here as a warning to future generations.
Так. Коробки.
Too many things. I couldn't take them all with me. I promise just as I've been... I'd better take only...
Понятно. Книги. Ты не взяла.
I've already read them all. I've already...
Ну ладно.
It has to be liquid in order to use it. Useful, but not for everything.
Понятно. Как же мне этот крем тогда разместить?
I could do with something to cook. Others use it to cook sweet little furry animals. I prefer heating up something... I must find a more useful way to use it. Useful, but not for everything. Useful, but not for everything. Better not take a hammer to...
Тю. Как-то все запутано.
The painting is really beautiful. No way. If we start by taking... Et voila!
Под лампой.
Excellent. The heat from the lamp is melting the oil. It's ready to use now.
Готов к использованию. Прикольно. Крем для загара.
The rusty screws are loosening up. I also finished the suntan oil. I better leave the empty bottle here. Now it works.
Все хорошо. Классно. А так.
Useful, but not for everything. It needs at least a bolt.
Хорошо, идете велосипед туда. Встанешь? Ловец снов.
Making progress.
Ловец снов.
The bike is ready. I just have to take it, and that's it.
Всего-то дело.
Bone Town, here I come.
Велосипед в этот. Так, идем туда-сюда.
Let's go.
Поехали. Как-то у нас слишком хорошо, если мы знаем, несколько одно и то же место проявляет несколько раз. Hometown. Там цел? Вилли Морган.
It felt like something from my bike was missing. I forgot to mount the brakes in my hurry to leave. Fortunately, I escaped without any major damage. Better take what's left. I'm especially sad about the bike. I was very fond of it. I can't go back. First of all, it's night, and I don't want to walk all the way.
Welcome to этот hometown.
Better leave it here. Other travelers might need it.
Это что у нас? О, верно. Верно? Да. Меню.
Take it and deprive the next tourist of those delights? That sounds crazy to me.
Я не псих. Бар.
Bartender, something strong, please.
Что-нибудь покрепче, пожалуйста.
Sure, what can I get you? I imagine a fresh glass of plain water would work, or maybe a lemonade.
Или, может
But I
быть,
doubt you could handle it.
думаю, что ты с ним справишься.
On second thought, I'm not that thirsty.
It's better that way.
I have no idea how to use a quill. I can hardly write even with a normal ballpoint pen.
You don't look like you're from around here, is that right? I don't know how it works where you're from, but in my inn, it's a good rule to ask before taking something.
I'm sorry, you're perfectly right. May I take the key to room 09?
Absolutely not.
But you just told me that if I asked, you would give it to me.
I just said it's a good rule to ask before taking something, but you absolutely can't take that key because of the second rule of the house. Whatever decision I make is law. That means you can't take the key so long as I'm here at the inn, and I've been here for 30 years. Every given day, every single hour.
Didn't you even get a day off? Now I can understand your good mood.
What did you say?
Only that I respect your rules and I admire you for your commitment and courtesy.
Окей, давай поговорим. Добрый вечер, любезный.
Good evening, my good man.
Good evening, boy.
Добрый вечер, юноша.
How can I help
Могу
you?
помочь? Мне нужен ночлег на сегодня.
I need a place where I can stay tonight.
It's your lucky day, boy. The Dead Man Inn is the best in the business.
Very good. I almost feel at home.
Почти как дома. Все свободно на-
Are there any rooms available?
I'm happy to check, but I have to warn you, we are in peak season. In this one, we still have to clean up bloodstains. Room 08 is already occupied by me. I just have number 09 and 10 left.
10. Тогда мне 09, пожалуйста. Это также моя счастливая.
Then 09 would be perfect. That is also my lucky number.
In that case, I can't do anything other than give you room 10.
But I just told you I'd like to have 09.
Everybody likes number 9. If I gave you that room, the next customer could only take number 10, which nobody likes, so they would leave.
I could leave too, since I'm not pleased with that.
Of course. Indeed, you have the look of someone who can go and choose another inn. For your information, Dead Man Inn is the most comfortable, as well as the only inn in a 40-kilometer area. You can also go find yourself another inn and come back tomorrow morning. I'm always here. So, room 09 or 10.
I really want 09.
Very well. Then I have another interesting offer for you. You can choose number 10, or you can take the door across the room and spend the night outdoors.
I'd say room 10 has suddenly become my favorite.
Do you have money for the accommodation?
Yes, I think I can pay for one night in this amazing resort.
I don't know what a resort is, but it is sufficient that you have the money to pay.
Here's the money.
Kid, this isn't much. It will only be good enough for one night.
I think that's enough.
Good. To whom do I have the honor of speaking?
Morgan. Willy Morgan.
Morgan. That name sounds familiar to me. Have you already been in our lovely little town?
Many years ago, but I was very young. Maybe you remember my dad, Henry Morgan.
Henry Morgan, you said? Something springs to mind, but I think a long time must have passed.
Yes, a long time. I'd say 10 years since he disappeared.
And why do we have the pleasure of seeing you again in Bone Town?
For the anniversary of my father's disappearance. Today it's 10 years exactly.
There's always a good reason to stay at the Dead Man Inn of Bone Town.
I have no doubt about it.
Now I have to get back to my job. Help yourself to the key to room number 10.
Thank you.
Once you are settled in your room, you'll find a pre-printed form. I need to complete the check-in. Bring it back as soon as you have filled it out.
All right, thank you. Thanks, and goodbye.
Так, у нас есть от 10 номера. Погнали.
Hello, boss. It's me. You won't believe this. Henry Morgan's son just showed up here.
Henry's son? Why did he come here?
He hasn't said too much about the reason for his visit. What do you want me to do? Do I warn Bob?
Yes. Standard procedure.
Okay. As soon as the kid comes back here, Bob will take a good look at the belongings of the young Morgan. Sure, boss. I'll keep you posted. See you later.
It's locked. I'd rather not touch that substance. Those eyes make me feel quite uncomfortable. If I take it down, the innkeeper would surely notice. I don't need it. Better not go inside. If the innkeeper finds out, I'd be concerned for my safety. I'd rather admire... Locked. I want the other guests to... I can't open it. It's locked. It really belongs here. I wouldn't... I guess it leads outside, but right now I have other priorities. It's summer. It doesn't make any sense to heat up an already warm room. First, I have to fill in this form, and then I can use the services of the room. I haven't got a pen with me, and can't see one around. Better go back to the innkeeper and ask for more info. A peculiar scent. I wouldn't say it's good, but at least it adds a different touch to the place. It looks like a communication system. Better complete the check-in. I wouldn't want the innkeeper to accuse me of using a service that still doesn't belong to me.
Идемте, значит, идемте. Спасибо, до свидания. Нормально.
Thanks, and goodbye.
Ого.
It's locked.
Заперто. А, может пером?
I have no idea how to use. I better take it to the innkeeper. I need to do that to use the.
Нет.
Better leave it here to remind all.
Ага. Где ручку взять?
I'd rather not touch.
Где ручка?
I'd.
Да хватит, ай.
I'd rather wait for daylight, or at least the moon to become brighter.
Этот,
I'd rather not go around the city.
понятно. Фонтан.
I could pick all the weeds and try to fix it, but I'm not here for that reason.
Починить, но я здесь.
I can't go back. First of all,
А где ручка?
bartender, something strong, please.
I meant for me. It's better.
Так.
Take it and deprive the next tourist of those. Better not waste it.
Я понял. Если
I better take it to the innkeeper.
вот так.
I'm back with the form you talked about, but I haven't got a pen with me and I still have to fill it out.
Doesn't matter. Give it to me so I can write the essential data down.
Thank you.
Спасибо.
Name and surname.
Your memory is a bit spotty. I'm Willy Morgan.
Sorry, kid. You know how it is. Age plays shameful tricks.
You seem like a different person now. Kinder and more friendly.
Maybe I left you with a bad impression before. I'd like to make things right now.
Did you hear that too?
Hear what? There are a lot of noises in this inn.
Did you hear it now?
It's probably some little animal.
The one who made that sound must be a big one. And how? What now? Did you hear that noise again?
Yes, but I don't think you should be worried. It's normal. In fact, I think it's finished now.
How can you be so sure?
It happens all the time. As soon as you open a door, drafts let the wind through and it does funny things.
Okay, what else do you need?
I'd say I'm okay with this. I have everything I need.
Only name and surname?
Here in Bone Town, we need very little information. The rest will fall right into place.
Okay, now I must get back to work.
Me too. I'm very busy.
With what? Okay, thank you. It's locked.
Заперто. Хорошо, идемте тогда обратно к себе в номер.
Oh my god!
О боже.
And to think that, according to the innkeeper, it was just a little animal. Luckily, I always keep the important things with me. Never trust anyone. Dad was right. I better warn the innkeeper.
What the hell happened here?
Какой-то очень сильный сквозняк перевернул мою комнату вверх дном.
A very strong draft ransacked my room.
You should be more careful about leaving the door open. Hurricanes are frequent this time of year.
Summer hurricanes localized into one room in particular?
You can't rule anything out. Otherwise, what do you think happened?
Думаешь, что здесь произошло?
I guess a robber came in and trashed the whole room.
I cannot be 100% sure, but all clues lead to that. Have they taken anything valuable from you?
Я положил в сейф банковский чек на...
I put a bank check for $100,000 in the safe.
What safe?
My wedding ring. It was worth a fortune.
How old is your wife?
That is rude. You don't ask a lady her age. Yes, I always travel with a gold bar.
Yes, of course. And do you usually leave it in hotel rooms as a tip?
I am extremely generous. I have all my valuable things on me.
Better this way. The Dead Man Inn is the most comfortable in the area, but it doesn't have any insurance in the event of theft, disappearance, or death.
I was lucky it was just a theft.
Unfortunately, there have been many such cases in Bone Town lately.
Seeing the current condition of this room, can I have room 09 now?
I already explained that I can't. I'm awaiting a huge influx of tourists in the next few days, and I need that room. If you could wait just a few minutes, I will clean everything up like it was before. Then, as compensation, I won't make you pay from tomorrow night on.
Your kindness astounds me. Seems I can't do anything other than accept it.
Wise choice. Now, if you can clear out, I have to clean up the room. If you give me the key back, I'll clean up everything and give it back to you at the entrance. I'll take a moment. Using the back door, I'll be at the entrance before you arrive.
Thanks, my good man. Better not go in. It's locked. Have you already cleaned up the room?
Yes, everything's in order again. Here's the key.
Okay, thanks.
And you have all the services of the Dead Man Inn at your disposal.
Like what, for example?
The most important one is room service. And following that, the Do Not Disturb.
How does the room service work?
When the customers call, it is the duty of every good innkeeper to answer. I try to be as fast as possible so as to not leave my position untended. If you don't see me at the counter, it's because some impediment forced me to use the back door. There are a lot of steps to get there. Going down is not a problem and speeds up my movement, but climbing really slows me down.
Thanks, that seems clear to me. What's the Do Not Disturb?
It's this amazing object. Only paper of the highest quality for our customers, with the writing, Do Not Disturb, in giant letters. You just have to hang this on the door, and I'll know you don't want to be disturbed. Here, take it.
Thanks, very useful. Can you repeat how the room service...
When the customers call, it is the duty of every good... I try to be as fast as possible. If you don't see me at the counter, there are a lot of steps to climbing.
Thanks, that seems... Thanks, and... Let's see if I can. Done. This sign is useless now. I'd rather not take it with me. The things I have to do. Let's just hope it doesn't spill. I wouldn't really know what to use to get rid of this stink. Very good. It looks like the cleaning has finally started. Just how I pictured it. And now something classy. The contents haven't changed, but now there's a fresh musk ox scent. I can't open it. It's locked.
Ага, закрыто же. Точно. Так, все убрано. А ну, веревочку. Чё, уходишь, что ли?
What now? Oh, that must be the new guest. I saw straight away that he was a troublemaker. Better go check. Agile and silent like a ninja. I didn't even realize the cleaning lady finally got to work. Better not walk across it. I'd risk ruining this beautiful work. Oh, she also added the essence of muskox. My favorite. I'll go around the back. That guy's gonna have to wait for a second.
Nobody's coming. Better go check the entrance.
Идемте-ка. Походу мы его обманули. Да? Девяточка.
This is my chance.
Это мой шанс. Отлично. И зубочистка. Так, идемте.
Let's hope there won't be any other obstacles. At last!
Наконец-то.
I don't trust taking them. There's the chance they could have been eaten by mice, the owner of the place, or the cleaning lady. In any of the three cases, I don't want to take them with me. Everything starts there, in the warmth of a friendly place. I think my father meant warmth in a literal sense. Perhaps he hid something in the fireplace. Let's try searching there. What is this? This brick doesn't seem to be bonded to the fireplace like all the others, but I can't rip it out. It seems after all these years it is partially calcified back into the fireplace. I need something to grab hold of the cracks. Look what's inside. Somebody forgot a nail file. Better take it. It could come in handy. I don't need it right now. Tough luck. Fate really doesn't want me to take a shower or a bath. It seems to be working. I can take out the mortar holding the brick. Clever, a niche. Let's see what's inside. It looks like an old library card. It belonged to my father, Henry Morgan. Last read book, Properties of Concrete. What did my father want to tell me? It's a card for the Bonetown Library. The card belongs to Henry Morgan, my father. Let's see the last properties. What was he working on? And better go to the library to make some inquiries. After this amazing night, it'd be better to go back to my room and rest. First, I'd rather take the key to room 09 back to reception. I'd prefer to avoid having problems with the innkeeper. I have a really big day ahead of me tomorrow. I think the time has come to find out what Dad was working on. I better check the library card again. I'm sure Dad left me some other clue.
Так, дорогие друзья, всем спасибо. Игра корректно сохранена. А самому никак нельзя. Сохранена. Всем, дорогие друзья, всем спасибо, кто смотрел. Подписывайтесь на канал, ставьте лайки. И до встречи в следующей серии прохождения Willy Morgan и приключения в Боунтауне. Всем пока.